All right, it's Sunday, and this is market day for me. Honestly, I haven't been to a flea market, and here I haven't been here in 7, 8 months. I do really well off of the other place I go to. So this is Storage Auction Bargains. This is a mixture of a whole bunch of different units, clothes. This was just like a hodgepodge of what I had left. And it's been all right. I've done about 150 this morning, and just junk. People like junk, different kinds of junks, and dollar items and bows and just junk. Decided to bring the trailer out, so that's an additional $40 some because the trip with that, pulling that, is expensive. And then, but it's a halfway decent flea market. I just stopped coming out here. I got that on eBay. That came out of that unit. I doubt I'll get it out here, but at least it's advertisement. Got that up online right now also. And then I brought a couple of pieces of furniture out here. Sometimes the furniture goes good, but people don't want to spend on it, you know. I know this has got some scratches and whatnot on it, but it's finger jointed, real wood. And they want me to give stuff away for free. But it's all paid for. I don't owe anything on any of this stuff in here. So whatever's made is whatever made. Today there's going to be a whole lot of stuff going to the trash. Whole lot of stuff going to the trash. I need to clear my units out and start over this year. A lot of this stuff came from last year, and I mean, that tool up there in that front quarter, that's on eBay. So I mean, I got like an $800 price on it out here. Got $1,200 on eBay. But if I can get cash money, if somebody, I'm at $800, I'd probably do $7 on it. But that's the bottom dollar, and then I wouldn't have to worry about shipping that heavy thing. But said I'd get you out to the flea market and show you what's out here. This area right over here, that's Terry's unit. He's got some boiled peanuts that I'm addicted to. Boiled peanuts. And there's a lot of storage guys out here. I think there's, out of my recollection, there's about 7 guys that buy storage out here. The rest of them, I don't know where they get their stuff. I know this guy over here just got the tools and the shoes. He goes to the outlet places and he buys all the shoes that are on clearance. And then his tools, I think he's getting that on outlet too, because he's got brand new tools. And he's selling them at Lowe's brand new prices out of the flea market. It's amazing he actually makes sales. But it's just about getting rid of this stuff right now. And I thought I wasn't going to make it out here because it started coming out here and about halfway here and it started raining. I was like, man, I am not done burning the gas. I'm going to make sure if I got to sit out here and just put out for a little bit of time. But this little space I got right here, it costs $12. You can go far back as you wanted. If I wanted to move my van and my trailer, I could go this wide all the way back this whole length, and it's $12. It's not for sale. And almost every time at the flea market, everybody tries to buy my fucking dolly. Oops, excuse my language. Very upsetting. No, I don't need it to move anything around. But I don't know. I don't think it's going to make it till 8 o'clock at night before the rain comes back. Hey, what's up, man?
Another day in paradise.
I don't know. I haven't been out here in a while.
I noticed that.
Well, Wallace does really good.
You go on Saturdays also?
Yeah, I do Thursdays and Saturdays in Wallace. Normally Thursdays and Saturdays in Wallace, if my stuff's right, anywhere between $300 and $500 a day. And if you can do that 2 days a week, you don't need to drive all the way out here. Yesterday I didn't go to Wallace because I woke up and it was raining at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to go. And I went back to sleep. I woke up at 8 and it was beautiful.
Well, I know we rode bikes yesterday and got rained on 3 times before you white on the
So she's like, well, why don't you go to Wilmington? I said, I ain't been in Wilmington in like 8 months.
You never know unless you go.
Yep. Three.
Put it on the way back.
I don't think we're gonna make it. It looks mighty dark up there.
Thinking it might not be here on my way back.
Yeah, for $3 nowadays, them things cost $15.
Yeah, I know they do.
And they don't even have them kind of lids on them anymore. Now they got them stupid little button things on them.
But I assume it doesn't leak or nothing.
All the stuff comes out of storage units for me, sir.
All right. I got 2 of them home that leak.
All right.
3, right?
I appreciate it.
Okay, if you see me walking by, yell.
I'll put it right here on in my van. Just come back up and pick it up.
That don't matter. You gotta yell if I'm walking by. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. It's just like, you know, these people out here, they think you don't know nothing. You're just selling stuff because you ain't got nothing else to do. I mean, I tell you, if I don't know, I look it up. I mean, this jacket right here, that's vintage. But I would have put it online because that would have got me $50-$60. But it's got some bad stains on it, and to me, it's just not in a good enough shape for me to put it on eBay. And not worth cleaning it. But that's vintage jacket. That's easily $30 to $50. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you, sir?
All right. A lot of this came from in the house. Like this was in the house, and I decided to bring it out here and sell it instead of on eBay. And this here goes for about $15 on eBay, and I've just, by the time I get done with shipping and everything, I mean, you make $3. It's a little printer. They sell pretty good, but I mean, make $5 on it. I'll take 2 or 3 for it out here and be happy. But I said I'd bring you out here to the flea market and show you what I throw. And like I said, I got a lot of tables. I actually don't have all my tables out here. And these little plywood things, I've got about 5 of them. So every now and then, I've got it linked the entire width. And now mind you, I haven't bought all these. I think we bought 3 of these white ones here, and then I bought those 2 black ones while I was up in Kentucky. The rest of the tables came from storage units. I mean, hell, I got one storage unit that had them nasty wood ones, and I ended up with like 40 of them things, and just got rid of them because I don't want to tote them around. But it is what it is. You do what you can. Cash money is cash money. And since there's so many auctions this week, and I'm on 2 online, I know my wife would be very upset with me if I have to pull house money out. It's down in there.
What?
But there, I'll be damned if I do what that. They came out of Grandpa's stuff. Here you go.
The life?
There's the Life water, Life straw. Stick it in any water substance and drink from it, and it's supposed to be purified. There is no way I'm taking a shot on that. Of course, now I'm saying that, and when we went on vacation, let's see, my daughter was 14 years old, so that was almost 14 years ago. We went on a mountain hike, and we just had book bags slammed full of water. And by the time we got up this hike, we let the girls choose which hike we went on, and they chose the shortest one. Well, the shortest one was the most vertical climb up this mountain. 2.5 miles, took us 4 hours to get up to the top of it. My wife had just been through knee surgery, and she actually, she was about, a month out of knee surgery. She made it about a quarter way up, and it was a shame that she didn't go. And then the friend that went with my daughter, she made it about 2/3 of the way up, and my daughter was with me, and she about died the last 10-15 minutes. And me, the biggest, fattest person in the group, was just walking right up the hill. But it was fun. We got all the way up to the top and waited on my daughter, and we were out of water. And we did what you're not supposed to do. We had no tablets. We were right there at the top of the spring, 2.5 miles up this thing, and we filled up our bottles of water and we drank.
It was good.
And it was good. We didn't end up with any pesticides or cabin fever or our skin falling off. Don't know if I'd take that risk again, but when you're that thirsty and you have nothing to drink, you drink what you can get. Probably some bee peed in the water, or bear crapped them up the thing. But it's about to go on right out here. There's another whole section way up there. Just like nobody in the middle. This is one row. It goes all the way back to the back tree lines. It goes over that way. And then there's people on the edges, and then all the way around the back. And then over on that side, you got the interior building, which these people on the inside are crazy because they charge like $200 for your bay. You're not allowed to sell outside your door inside. You've got to be inside, and you can have the door open, but you can't sell with your stuff sitting outside. Plus, they want a commission off of what you sell. So you're paying for $200 a month for this little 10 by 10, and they want 10% of your sales. Just so that, because you've got fans in there and lights and power and everything else. They ain't gonna like the price on that. All right. Okay.
Got any kind of elephants?
So what?
Elephants.
No.
Any kind of figurines, elephants, anything?
Ducks?
No, she's in the elephant.
If I could pick and choose what came out of the storage unit, they'd be nice, big, yellow gourd.
Rental, sales, storage sales. How often do they have?
Every day. All you gotta do is know where to look. There's 5 live auctions this week, and I'm on. I think there's about, just in a 50-mile radius right here. There's probably 200 of them up online, because most of them are going to online now. Live auctions are very rare.
So you just bid them online, and whatever's in there, you got to go get them cleaned.
Yeah, well, the online you get between 1 and 20 pictures, and you've got to do what you've got to do to look at the pictures, like the wire tugger you're talking about down there.
But they all have to bid against other people.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's for an oxygen drive.
Yeah.
But I'm not on this kind of tank yet.
Oh, is that the smaller one?
Yeah, the ones like you got to change the
kinda
bottles.
get. Oh.
See, mine's permanent. One time deal. One time you got to get rid of it.
Do you need any oxygen tanks?
Yeah, not yet.
Because I have a ton of them, and the recycling center won't take them. Pure aluminum. I tried to pick the tops off of them, drain everything, and take them up there. It's aluminum. They won't take them. I know, and I've got about 15 of them in my storage unit because I get storage units all the time that have oxygen tanks, and I can't do anything with them.
Hey, get you a mulcher and melt
And
them
you
down.
just can't. Anybody just won't fill them up.
That's like fixing stuff. I don't fix stuff. It's bring it out here, sell it, be done with it.
Yeah.
Like that wire tugger's on eBay right now. I just brought it out here to see if I could get a cash money on it. I got 800 on it. I got 1,200 on eBay. The last 6 that sold on eBay, that exact same model, were $1,200 to $1,700 for that wire tugger.
So what that is? The wire tugger?
Wire tugger.
Oh, okay.
It's a model
For like a
660.
boat, full of boat.
What does it do?
Pulling power cable.
Oh, pulling power cable.
Like, you know the big reels of power cable? You hook that on the back of the truck and you feed it in there and it pulls the reel, pulls it to where you're taking it to.
No shit.
Exactly.
I seen that chain on it. I seen the chain driven.
The hell, just online, these chains right here, this right here, they're $350 just for those pieces to add on to it. But I know it's a reach bringing something like that out here, but hell, I've sold a
Somebody
bicycle.
come by here and grab that.
I sold a bicycle out here for $1,000 one time.
Somebody come by here that need that damn thing, electrician or somebody, they gonna buy that. Pull that down. I thought it was for yachts, boats.
It could probably do that. I mean,
Well, it's a winch.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
basically is a
boat into a trailer and get a yacht out trying and bring that some bitch car.
well, it's
Off
like
the
the
marsh.
unit this came out of. I had a rigid pipe threader, 700. I had 6 dies with it. I had a cutter with it and everything else. That sold. I actually shipped it off about 8 days ago for $850 with 85 shipping and handling on eBay. And then I got a bunch of conduit benders also out of that unit.
I'll be there. So you spotted that right off quick, right?
Actually, that was sitting in there, and it filled my trailer and my van
So
for one.
So what caught your eye? This?
Huh?
What caught your eye?
That right there. That's what.
So when you
That's
look
what.
at this picture,
That right there. There was a lawnmower deck in the back that I could see, and then there was a couple vintage boom boxes that I knew I could get $75 a piece for online.
$850. What you pay for that?
I paid $650 for the entire storage unit.
Made a killing.
It's done all right. But they're out there. The show is not completely fabricated. You just got to work hard to keep going. Yep.
What you want for that?
What, the pilot jack? I'm asking $200 for it. It's a 5,500 pound.
Which auction?
Huh?
Which auction you get it out of?
A storage on Orleander. It was a Ray Floyd.
I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ray's got like 5 live ones this week, and I think there's $5. There's like 40 or 50 of them closing online this week.
You know, when you want to let the water out, you don't have
I don't know. I was $4. It's missing the wheels on it. $1. I don't have the power cords for it. Yeah, $1. Yeah, the plug's on the bottom. It just doesn't have the wheels on it. Yeah, I don't have it. That's why it's $1. I mean, if that cooler had the wheels on it, it'd be a $15 cooler. Trying to get a $4 out of it, won't sell it. I'm asking $100 or an offer on it. It does light up. Got 2 drawers. Yep. But I don't have any shenanigans, and I do all the work myself. I don't have anybody that I work with but my wife, but now that she's got a real job, I don't require her to be out here working. So it was kind of nice to see her today. And but anyways, there's a like, subscribe, and all that would help. I don't know, I usually sit out here till about noon. The weather's looking a little rough. I hate getting caught in the rain. But I'm going to be going through a lot of this stuff and throwing a lot of stuff away. And then I'll probably leave it out here. I know it's not cool to leave it out here, but it's funny to go set something in an empty lot and see how fast the vultures come and dig through shit. So I got too much stuff that I don't want to sell and give away, so I don't want to just do free. I guess I could go through it and pick out what I want and then do free, but usually by that time people don't want to show up. I'm asking $5 for it. It's missing the wheels on it, and that little thing doesn't go down.
Oh, don't have the wheel?
It don't have the wheels. That's why I was asking $5 for it. I mean, if it had the wheels, it'd be a $15 cooler easy.
That thing don't go down?
No, it's been on one of the things.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I know. Justin had one of these.
I mean, you might be able to take a pair of pliers and bend it out, and then it would go down. I don't fix stuff. Most I would do is like put some screws in a table or something like that. Simple things. But if it physically takes a lot of work, I'm not going to do it. Because I'm not asking enough money for it. If people can fix it themselves. I'm pretty much giving away stuff. Yep. But like, subscribe, Storage Auction Bargains. Hope you enjoyed the flea market in my lovely town of Wilmington, North Carolina. Y'all take it easy. Later.